And this is the point, this is the time where people quit. Right now. If I was going to quit this, it would be quitting right now. Today is day 6 for creating 810 reels over the next 90 days, only using AI. So we have AI here, and it's creating 3 reels. It's going on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Equals 9 a day. And over the next 90 days, this is going to come out to 810 shorts or reels. This is day 6, so I've already posted 54 shorts and reels. And in 1 second, I'm going to give you the update, the total of the views I made yesterday, along with the total views since starting this project 6 days ago. And I think the results are really going to surprise you. But one thing that I wanted to say, as I'm learning what makes this vlog so interesting, is it poses many questions, but one that I can think of too, off the top of my head, is, will AI work? And I've already answered that in all of these vlogs, and I've come to my conclusion, and I'll give you that answer in a second. And how do platforms perform? And I'll really know that after 90 days. Can AI create a viral reel? I've done this before a few times, and it was me scripting it, editing it. It was down to a science, and I was able to create a few viral reels. But I'm wondering if AI can do that. This was a while ago on an Instagram account. On one platform, I probably made 100 reels or so before one took off. And I'm wondering if that was because of the actual editing and everything else, or because the platform prefers volume. And, essentially after you make a few hundred reels, will one platform just say, hey, I'm going to give you a bone here? I'm curious to see if that happens. And after 810 reels, we're going to know. So can AI make a viral reel? That's an interesting question. And then, what are the total views after 90 days? So will AI work? Yes, it already is working. Again, I'm going to give you the results here in a second, just from these 6 days. Yes, it works, and yes, everyone should be doing it because it doesn't take much time. So how I use AI, I just use this website called Opus Clip. You put in a link to any long form video and it chops it up like this, and they give you a score. So this should be 99% go viral. I think the score is bullshit. I think if something is good or not. And say 8 times out of 10, those AI shorts are not very good, but they're watchable, so I post them anyway. And the whole process of putting the link in and posting them on the 3 platforms, it all takes about 20 minutes. So as I said in the last video, based on the numbers I'm getting, the average numbers, if you did this every day for a year, you would hit 1 million views, no problem, almost guaranteed at the rate I'm seeing. So will AI work? Yes. If you did just 9 shorts and reels, publish, you make 3 a day, publish across 3 platforms, in a year you're going to hit 1 million views. What that leads into, I don't know, but it's a lot more than having none. So that's a guaranteed number if you did this every day for a year. This is a guaranteed number for the 3-month time period that I'm going to be doing it. So that's how I use AI. So let's go into the totals of what I got today. And going forward, I started this spreadsheet here. So the total I got for day 6 is 3,731 views. That's how many views I got with all of these platforms combined. That's almost 4,000 views. It's pretty good. The total since starting is 19,025. Again, day 6, barely doing any work, to be at close to 20,000 views is pretty good. The average short view is 352. So that's the average view across all platforms. And then I've done the average for each platform. And as we go through these 90 days here, we're going to see if these numbers, obviously the total will change. I'm curious to see how much the day total changes, because 3,731 views is my highest yet. I've been averaging around 25 to 2,600, right? So this is a 1,000 view jump from my average. It's pretty good, I think. And if it continues, then it's going to be a lot of views. So, and these numbers are going to be interesting too, to see how they develop. But that's it, guys. That's my day 6 update. Still really happy with the way things are going, and I'm curious to see. I'm starting to reach a point where it's getting redundant, doing this vlog, doing this video. And this is the point, this is the time where people quit. Right now. If I was going to quit this, it would be quitting right now. But I know if I keep pushing for 2 weeks, something good is going to happen. It's just the way that these platforms work. They reward people that are consistently posting. And that's why I'm very optimistic about this whole project, this whole process. So that's day 6. I'll see you tomorrow with some new numbers. We'll go from there.